Welcome back to TubTalks. I'm your host with Florence. Today on TubTalks I'm with Abe. And I just feel like you're being a little bit, the light is there and I just want the light to hit you. Yeah, that's good. Great. And are you feeling...
I always like it when the light is on me. You know, like the really nice, like, I'm going to always be in the light.
I've seen you perform and I've seen Abe on the performance scene. And I wondered if you could tell me, the story of like your first performance, if you remember it.
Wow. I don't exactly remember how Abraham began. The story is unclear and the origin is unknown.
What about something that happened, something in the middle of your time?
I have to say, everybody that encounters a cult leader, they actually really love me. They say, wow, I really trust Abraham. He is a great person. I performed, I did my cult leader song, I made my own music. I did my splits, and I did the splits. Yes.
Today on TubTalks, we're talking with the performance artist, persona Abe, and
it requires a lot of energy to host parties, and I need to always be at my most relaxed and happy. I'm already starting to feel more alien like today.
Is it, do you do fast, or do you do like a kind of a slow stretched splits?
Oh yeah, I just get it right down in there.
You get right in there?
Yes.
Wow, so, it doesn't hurt your body?
Sometimes after I'm like, wow, ooh, how did I get in it? Like that fast and hard.
Right, wow, the splits. Would you like to have a cult? Would you like to lead a cult? Would you like to join a cult?
I'm Abraham. I feel people look into my eyes, and it's like a special connection we have, and they really trust me when they look into my eyes because they see my soul, and my soul is pure like a dove, and I am an angel.
So you seem to have this kind of cosmology, God and angels and these various things. Did you create this from your own ideas? Did it come from a storybook that you read?
Well, the order of the universe is in our psyche, so you must go inside into your unconscious mind and dig deep into your unconscious mind, and in your dreams, it all is there.
Can I give you a little? You can give me a little.
Oh, yes. What would your cult be like if you had your own cult?
I think about, if you're having a bath with another person, then you don't have to do it all yourself. There's so many other people in your life.
Wow.
Think about how you could work together to accomplish what you need.
I'm a big supporter of Brooklyn.
The bathtub is a reality, but a reality is a metaphor.
I've been living in Brooklyn now for most of my life, and I can't move out because this is the only place that accepts me for me, and I respect it and I give them space because I don't know how they feel with me. And so I make sure I give them like a lot of space. You have to breathe in and hold for 7 seconds and then out.
People meet on the street and they say, "Oh, I like what you're wearing," and then the person just gives them the clothes, and that way our outfits would just travel around, just right there on the street, no problem. It's no big deal. Here you go, have those.
Well, what's a big cult of change?
Yeah, change. I like that.
Cult change.
Transformation.
Cult of transformation. I love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you can make it.
Your friends, what do you guys do for fun together?
Often I go with my friends to get pizza, and I like to get like maybe 3 slices, condiments, hot pepper, red chili flakes, and garlic, and extra parmesan. Obviously, we also like to do cult rituals.
Does it split your pants every time?
Well, not every time, but one time, yes, it split.
It split.
It did.
Wow.
Just come inside.
And thank you so much.
You have room?
Hi, and welcome
Hello.
to TubTalks.
Hello.
I'm your host with Florence. I'm here in the tub with Abe today. Abe, how are you?
I am very happy to be with you today, Florence, because you're my friend and I've known you for a long time. And I've always said, you know, my closest friends I take baths with. So the fact we take baths, now you're my best friend.
Thank you. You know, it's a wonderful thing to be in a bathtub
Yes.
and to meet someone, a new person, in a tub for the first time.
Well, you might be her.
I'm sorry about your beard.
Oh, no, it's okay, my friend.
You can, you can put it on my knees if you like.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You'd
It's
be
very...
welcome.
I haven't cut my beard in a long time.
I got a question for you, Abe.
Yes.
Do you find that you can tell from body language what somebody is willing to do in one of your performances? Or do you find that it's really necessary to discuss it ahead of time or check in afterwards or all the above? How do you handle a consensual arrangement in your performances?
Well, I usually don't include anybody in my performances unless we've agreed to it. So there's no consensual problems. If I do go up to somebody, I make sure that they are respected and I give them space.
Do you have any other? This is Rubber Ducky. I'm getting a signal from John, our sound man. No. Okay.
No.
Oh, you're starting to get. This is the anger you were telling me about. Covering.
My rubber ducky. I want it. You don't.
This doesn't make noise.
You don't own
Is this okay, John?
bathtub. You don't own this bathtub.
Oh, I don't think it's about ownership. It's about a consensual experience. John was objecting. In your headphones. Is that why? It's so loud in his headphones.
Well, why can't he just deal with it?
Well, this is probably the difference between your cult followers and then just a crew member. You know, like the cult follower will probably be happy to just do what you want to please you, but just the crew member is going for like a standard, aesthetic standard, and they're just gonna.
It's very hard for me to be outside of my cult because then people don't always, do what I say, and I don't feel like they respect me in the same way. Like that's why it's so important I have my own show, so that this is a group of people that are my people and they like what I do, and if they don't like what I do, then out. They're out of the event.
Wow.
Out of cult.
Go.